Welcome to Stoic in Your Life, where ancient philosophy illuminates our modern world. Today we delve into a pressing issue, guided by the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. This profound insight sets the stage for our exploration of the 10 dirty habits keeping men weak. In a world brimming with subtle snares, our masculine strength is under siege. Picture the heroes and role models celebrated in mainstream media. Their portrayal often aligns with a narrative that subtly undermines true strength. This isn't mere coincidence. It's a calculated design, a mind control agenda crafted by those in power, reshaping perceptions of masculinity and valor. Let me share with you a tale, reminiscent of Aesop's fables, yet strikingly relevant. Imagine a mighty lion, the epitome of strength and fearlessness, who falls for a farmer's daughter. The farmer, despising the leon, sets a condition for their union. The leon must renounce his claws and teeth, symbols of his power. Desperate for love, the leon complies, only to be betrayed and slain. Defenseless without his natural weapons. This story mirrors our reality. Like the lion, men today are often lured into forsaking their inherent strengths. The societal matrix, much like the cunning farmer, tempts men to dull their edges, to surrender their innate power for fleeting pleasures or acceptance. But remember, the choice ultimately lies with us. We can blame external forces, but it is our own decisions that define our fate. True strength, a virtue every man should cherish, transcends physical prowess. It's about resilience in the face of adversity, whether in our careers, finances, or relationships. In our quest for dominance and power, traits deeply ingrained in our nature, we often stray. Many men lose their drive, succumbing to habits that erode their strength. From incessant complaining to indulging in vices like drugs and pornography, from unnecessary apologies to a lack of self-discipline, these patterns weaken us. So, let's embark on a journey to uncover these 10 detrimental habits. It's time to reclaim our strength, to break free from the chains that bind us, and to step into the powerful role nature intended for us. Join me as we explore, dissect, and overcome the 10 dirty habits keeping men weak. 1. Failure to accept responsibility. Reflecting on the tale of the lion and the farmer's daughter, we uncover a profound truth about the essence of responsibility. The lion, in this story, ultimately faces his downfall not due to external forces, but because of his failure to recognize and embrace his inherent responsibilities. As a lion, his fangs and sharp claws weren't just parts of him, they were symbols of his identity and duty. Yet, in a moment of forgetfulness, he relinquished these, abandoning his true nature. This allegory mirrors our lives strikingly. As men, especially in the age bracket of 30 to 65, embracing our responsibilities is not just an act. It's a declaration of our identity. It's a testament to our strength and character. I urge you to affirm with conviction, I will uphold my responsibilities with pride, for they are what make me a man. This isn't just a statement, it's a commitment to oneself. The moment you sidestep your duties is the moment you step away from the essence of manhood. In the words of Winston Churchill, the price of greatness is responsibility. Let these words resonate within you. But let's also draw wisdom from the Stoics, who believed in embracing life's challenges with resilience and virtue. Consider this quote from Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. This aligns seamlessly with our modern lives, where the hustle often leads us astray from our core responsibilities. The Stoic perspective teaches us to face these responsibilities, not as burdens, but as opportunities to manifest our greatness and character. In today's fast-paced world where distractions are plentiful, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. But remember, each responsibility, be it personal, professional, or social, is a stepping stone towards a stronger, more fulfilled self. Embrace these duties with the same pride and vigor, as the lion should have embraced his nature. Let this be a guiding principle in your life, a beacon that directs you towards not just accepting but cherishing your responsibilities. This mindset, deeply rooted in both ancient wisdom and practical modernity, is what transforms an ordinary life into an extraordinary journey of strength and character. 2. Running from failure. This is a significant challenge in our modern world, where comfort often trumps growth. Remember, growth is inherently painful and is frequently found on the other side of failure. Consider the story of the man tirelessly digging for diamonds. He doesn't know how deep the diamonds are buried, but he persists, shoveling through layers of dirt. Initially, all he sees is more dirt, but with persistence, he eventually uncovers the diamonds he sought. This allegory teaches us a vital lesson. Failure is not the end. It's a crucial part of the journey towards success. Think about any worthwhile endeavor, like starting a business. In the beginning, you'll likely face numerous setbacks as you learn the ropes and attract customers. However, it's only by enduring these challenges and not fleeing from them that you experience growth. The same principle applies to personal relationships. Initially, your attempts at connection might be awkward, but success lies beyond these temporary setbacks. The price of success is small compared to the rewards, yet many of us have been conditioned since childhood to view failure and mistakes as sources of shame. We often deflect blame, saying things like "it's not my fault" or pointing fingers at others. But remember this powerful quote: "It is a weak man who blames his failure on the strength of others." Embrace your failures, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones to become a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. This is the path to true success and personal growth. So, my friends, let's not shy away from our failures, but face them head-on, knowing that they are essential milestones on our journey to greatness. 3. Submitting to feudal laws too easily. Want to know the difference between a coward and a high-value man? Simple. A coward aligns with the majority, even when it's blatantly wrong, expecting others to follow suit. But a high-value person? They scrutinize and evaluate before committing to any path. We live in an era where the mantra, "don't judge," has been so ingrained in our psyche that many of us have become mere puppets, unquestioningly adhering to every rule and agenda set before us. Remember, obedience isn't inherently negative, but it should align with your core values, your mission, and importantly, the divine law. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This implies the importance of listening and understanding deeply before accepting or rejecting any idea. Now, ask yourself, are you easily swayed or intimidated? Do you find yourself constantly trying to please others at the expense of your truth? For many men, learning to assertively say no is a challenging but crucial step. Embracing your truth, even once, can be liberating, showing you that the world doesn't crumble when you stand firm. Consider the example of men in marriages who live in fear, unable to voice their opinions or correct their partners. This, too, is a form of submissive behavior that undermines one's value. In essence, it's about striking a balance between respect for authority and personal integrity. It's about understanding that while laws and societal norms have their place, they should not dictate your life when they conflict with your fundamental beliefs and values. As Marcus Aurelius, another great Stoic philosopher, advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is a call to empower yourself, to discern wisely, and to stand firm in your convictions even when it goes against the tide. First, you've got weak body language. It includes nonverbal cues like a handshake, eye contact, how you sit or walk, and how you move your body when chatting and hanging out with others. People can tell if you are a strong or a weak man by your body language. It makes me laugh, but their agendas have also come against a strong body language. They make up so-called terms like man-spreading to break down your masculine body language. Of course, this doesn't mean that you should start doing splits and make a 180-degree straight line with your legs, but simply put, Be intentional with your body and hold a masculine frame. Remember, your body language is easily the first and easiest way to stop someone from taking advantage of you. The essence of body language cannot be overstated, especially for men in the prime of their lives. This silent yet powerful form of communication encompasses everything from the firmness of your handshake to the steadiness of your gaze, the way you occupy space when you sit, and the assertiveness in your stride. It's a vivid canvas, painting a picture of your inner strength or revealing cracks of uncertainty. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This wisdom rings true in the realm of body language. In today's world, there's a tendency to trivialize or even criticize assertive masculine body language, coining terms like manspreading in an attempt to dilute its impact. However, embracing a strong, masculine posture isn't about overexerting your presence or being disrespectful to others' space. It's about being mindful and intentional with how you present yourself. A well-balanced stance, a confident but not overbearing gaze, and movements that exude calmness and control are key. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's a reflection of your inner fortitude. Your body language is often the first line of defense against those who might underestimate or challenge you. It's a silent herald of your resilience and strength, a mirror of your stoic journey through life's challenges. In modern life, where first impressions and nonverbal cues can dictate the course of our interactions, mastering this art is not just beneficial, it's essential. Remember, the way you carry yourself speaks volumes before you even utter a word. Killing your young days. We're delving into a crucial topic, the significance of your youthful years, what I like to call your golden days. Picture this. A farmer sows a seed, not expecting it to bear fruit overnight. Similarly, your 20s and 30s are the time to plant seeds of spiritual, emotional, and physical growth. It's a period for building, not for immediate gratification. Imagine your life as a garden where each effort you make is a seed planted. Over time, these seeds grow into a lush forest, attracting the right kind of life experiences and opportunities. Now, this doesn't mean you should be working nonstop. It's about recognizing that these years are filled with energy and potential for taking risks. Use this time wisely. It's easy to feel like you're missing out, especially when you see others indulging in short-term pleasures. But remember, investing in yourself now pays off in the long run. You might not see it immediately, but as you grow older, you'll be grateful for the focus and dedication you showed during these formative years. Let's take inspiration from King Solomon, the wisest man who ever lived. He said, "You who are young, be happy while you are young, and let your heart give you joy in the days of your youth. Follow the ways of your heart, and whatever your eyes see. But know that for all these things, God will bring you into judgment." This wisdom reminds us to enjoy our youth, but also to be mindful of our actions and their long-term impacts. Think of the story of the tortoise and the hare. The hare, quick and confident, squanders his lead by focusing on short-term pleasures, while the tortoise, steady and focused, ultimately wins the race. This allegory fits perfectly with our discussion. It's not about rushing through life or constantly seeking immediate gratification. It's about steady, purposeful progress and making choices that benefit your future self. In conclusion, cherish and utilize your youthful years. Plant seeds that will grow into a fulfilling life. Remember, the choices you make today shape the life you'll live tomorrow. So, take this advice to heart and start building a future that your older self will thank you for. Being lazy and unproductive with your time. The peril of laziness and unproductivity. A trap that ensnares many men, hindering their journey toward success and fulfillment. Let's ponder over this. When do you retire for the night, and when does your day begin? Reflect on the structure of your daily life. What are your activities post-work? These aren't trivial questions to be sidelined. They demand your earnest attention. As someone striving for excellence in every facet of life, it's imperative to meticulously plan your day. Consider the success of the elites in constructing what we call the matrix. Their triumph lies in the detailed attention given to every aspect. Similarly, scrutinize every segment of your day, the company you keep, and the content that fills your mind. If your thoughts aren't aligned correctly, you inadvertently open the gates for the matrix to infiltrate your life. One of the matrix's most potent tools to weaken you. 7. Neglecting personal growth and self-education. In today's fast-paced world, the habit of neglecting personal growth and self-education is a significant factor that keeps men weak. Personal growth is not just about acquiring new skills or knowledge. It's about evolving as a person, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and working towards becoming a better version of yourself. Self-education, on the other hand, is the continuous process of learning and updating oneself beyond formal education. It involves reading, exploring new ideas, and staying curious. Many men fall into the trap of complacency, believing that once they have completed their formal education, the learning process is over. This mindset is detrimental. The world is constantly changing, and to stay relevant and strong, one must adapt and learn continuously. Think about great leaders and successful individuals. They are lifelong learners who constantly challenge their understanding and expand their horizons. Moreover, personal growth is about introspection and emotional intelligence. It involves understanding your emotions, managing them effectively, and empathizing with others. Men often neglect this aspect, viewing emotional intelligence as a sign of weakness, but in reality, it is a strength. It allows for better relationships, both personal and professional, and leads to a more fulfilling life. Remember, the strongest men are those who are not just physically strong but also mentally agile and emotionally intelligent. They are the ones who understand the importance of personal growth and self-education and make it a lifelong habit. As the ancient Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." 8. Overindulgence in instant gratification. In the era of social media and digital entertainment, the habit of seeking instant gratification has become increasingly prevalent, and it's a habit that keeps men weak. Instant gratification is the desire to experience pleasure or fulfillment without delay or deferment. It manifests in various forms, such as excessive use of social media, binge-watching TV shows, or indulging in unhealthy eating habits. While it's natural to seek pleasure, overindulgence in these activities leads to a lack of discipline, procrastination, and ultimately a failure to achieve long-term goals. The pursuit of instant gratification often comes at the expense of long-term satisfaction and success. It hinders personal and professional growth as it promotes a mindset of seeking quick fixes rather than enduring the necessary hard work and patience required for meaningful achievements. This behavior is in stark contrast to the Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes self-control, endurance, and the importance of focusing on long-term goals. To overcome this habit, it's essential to practice self-discipline and mindfulness. Setting clear goals, establishing a routine, and prioritizing tasks can help in focusing on long-term objectives rather than short-lived pleasures. Remember, the strongest men are not those who seek immediate comfort, but those who can delay gratification and stay committed to their goals. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "No great thing is created suddenly." Tries making fun of other people. In our journey to cultivate strength and wisdom, it's crucial to recognize habits that might be holding us back. One such habit is the tendency to make fun of others. This might not be a widely discussed topic, but it's essential for anyone aspiring to be a high-value individual. Think of the allegory of the crab bucket. When one crab is close to escaping, the others pull it back down. This metaphor is a powerful reminder that when you mock others, you're not elevating yourself. In fact, you're positioning yourself beneath them. Correcting someone's mistake is different from ridiculing them. As a guide and mentor, your role is to uplift and support, not to belittle. This concept aligns seamlessly with the Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of self-improvement over criticizing others. As Marcus Aurelius, A renowned Stoic philosopher once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." This quote resonates deeply with our topic, underscoring the idea that true strength lies in rising above pettiness and focusing on personal growth and integrity. In today's world, especially with the advent of social media, it's become far too easy to disrespect others without immediate consequences. Mike Tyson aptly points out, "Social media has made you way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it." This statement highlights the disconnect between our online actions and their real-world implications. Let's remember that our words and actions are a reflection of our inner selves. By choosing to uplift rather than demean, we not only help others rise but also elevate our own character. This approach is not just about being a better man, it's about being a better human being, resonating with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and the need for kindness in our contemporary lives. Avoiding physical and mental challenges. Avoiding physical and mental challenges is a habit that significantly contributes to keeping men weak. In the comfort of modern life, it's easy to shy away from challenges and settle into a routine that requires minimal effort. However, this avoidance of challenge leads to stagnation, both physically and mentally. Physical challenges, such as regular exercise, sports, or outdoor activities, are crucial for maintaining health and building resilience. They not only strengthen the body, but also instill a sense of accomplishment and confidence. Similarly, mental challenges like learning a new skill, solving complex problems, or engaging in creative pursuits are essential for cognitive development and emotional well-being. Many men, however, choose the path of least resistance, avoiding situations that push them out of their comfort zones. This avoidance leads to a lack of growth and a weakened state of being. The Stoic philosophy teaches the value of embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. It's through overcoming obstacles that one develops strength, character, and wisdom. To break this habit, it's important to actively seek out challenges and embrace them as part of your journey. Set goals that push your limits, engage in activities that require effort and perseverance, and view each challenge as a step towards becoming a stronger, more capable man. Remember, true strength is built not in comfort but in the face of adversity and challenge. As Seneca wisely stated, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." As we conclude today's journey on 10 dirty habits keeping men weak, I invite you to reflect deeply on the Stoic principles we've explored. Remember, the path to true strength is not just physical but also mental and spiritual. Embrace the Stoic way of life where resilience, self-discipline, and virtue guide your actions. Let these teachings be the beacon that illuminates your path to personal growth and happiness. I encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. How have you applied these Stoic principles in your daily life? What challenges have you overcome by embracing strength in its truest form? Your insights not only enrich our community here at Stoic in Your Life, but also inspire others on their journey. And if you haven't already, please show your support by subscribing to our channel and liking this video. Your engagement helps us reach more people and spread the wisdom of Stoicism. Stay tuned for more empowering content, and remember, in the pursuit of strength and wisdom, we are all brothers on this journey. Until next time, stay strong and live with purpose.